Welcome to my office, Inside Edition, right here in New York. I start my breakfast every day with beautiful oatmeal with flax seeds, consumed with almond milk. Yummy. Have to have my coffee. Always have my coffee. You're gonna laugh at my lunch, but I do bring it. Today is not too bad. It's actually really good. So this is butternut squash from last night, and I'll have an avocado on a bunch of Fossil Crisps. They don't have any added sugar. Read the label. If it's got added sugar, don't buy it. One of my new mottos that I live by is, if it ends in "ose, it's gross." And because you probably have other people in your family, like I do, who are in your kitchen, take all the food that they're gonna wanna eat and put it in a different cupboard. And just tell yourself, that's their cupboard, that's not my cupboard. And you don't open that cupboard. That'll keep you from seeing it, and if you don't see it, you might not want it. What I'll sometimes do on the weekend is I will go crazy roasting vegetables. So I'll get sweet potatoes, squash, zucchini. I'll season it up and some olive oil and bake it 25 minutes at like 400 degrees until it kind of caramelizes. And then I'll put them in baggies and throw them in the freezer so that when I'm running out the door for work, I'll grab a baggie and that'll be lunch. And because it's a lot of high fiber food, it fills you up. Dinner, I'm a normal person. When I make the roasted vegetables, I'll have practically an entire plate of that, along with a little bit of protein and a lot of green salad. I lost 30 pounds. And the coolest thing was this past summer, I wore a dress that I first wore in 1977, and it looked great. Ah!
To clothes, but
no,
there's
but
a
it's
reason.
beautiful, and if I went to a vintage store, I would have gone over to that and
Also, you said something really interesting to me. The before and after pictures. You thought you looked good in the blue dress. You did look good in that blue dress.
But I didn't feel good.
She didn't feel as good as she feels now.
And you know what? For me, changing the way I eat has been a game changer in my life.
It changes your mentality too.
It changes your mentality. It changes your energy level. What I've sort of become is, in the same way that you've become sort of an advocate on certain things, I've really become an advocate against added sugar. It's insidious.
Ose is gross.
Ose is gross. Dextrose,
whatever it is.
Whatever.
I can't even
High
pronounce it.
fructose, sucrose.
Sucrose.
If it ends in OSE, there's a real good chance that that's a secret code for added sugar. You don't need it. And what I found is, after about 3 weeks of being very purposeful of getting sugar out of my diet, my sweet tooth changed. I ate an apple. I could only eat like half of it.
Of an apple,
so
right?
sweet,
This happens
the
with
natural
children, too.
sugar.
Right,
And
right,
it does take time, but I think, you know, this is a great show because so many people are really thinking, this is the beginning of the year, I want to make changes. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it, and that's my message.